So, yeah, my name's Kyle Carr, and earlier I tried to do a fall anime 2009 review. I was able to put it up on MySpace, but I couldn't do it on YouTube, so I'm just going to make a short and sweeter version just for YouTube. So, yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm pretty congested. I explained in my first video that, well, not my introduction, but on the video that's on MySpace, that I came down with swine flu. It is now October 16th on a Friday, and I've had swine flu since Sunday, so it really sucks. It really does. It sucks so much balls. But I just want to get this out of the way so some people can be happy. And, yeah. So I'm going to give you my top 10 list of anime genre, and like I'm hoping just to give like probably a quick reference to something on the anime line. So yeah. I might as well just get this done now. For any names I may mess up in like pronouncing, it'll be on the side. Most likely on this side to your awesome. Well, you're right, my left. So yeah. So let's get started. On the number 10 slot is Kampfer, and this is a perverted, beautiful girl battling comedy with romance and a love triangle or hexagon. Could I possibly compare this to anything? I don't think I can, but yeah, I can't really compare it to anything really. So there is some transformation, so I guess maybe Sailor Moon I could compare it to, but that's it. So yeah, that's on my number 10 slot, Kampfer. On my number 9 slot is Seitokai no Ichizon, which reminds me of the Melancholy Suzumiya Haruhi, and it's oh my god, it's a comedy, and one of the characters attempts to make it a harem, so I see him having no luck. So yeah, tough luck, dude. It sucks. It's also a lot of parody, so you'll see it making fun of quite a few things, from the Melancholy Suzumiya Haruhi to Death Note. Yeah. That's on my number 9 slot, Seitokai no Ichizon. On the number 8 slot is the letter B, which is also known as Tagami no Baichi. And it's, I guess you could put it as like adventure comedy with a little bit of drama, and it gets pretty dark. So yeah, if you're familiar with the manga, you'll know it gets really dark. And that is on my the style reminds me of D. Gray Man. So yeah. And that's the letter B, also known as Tagami Baichi. Up next is the number 7 slot, which is Fairy Tale, and this one reminds me of One Piece, except it's based on wizards, so it revolves around fantasy, magic, comedy, and action, and I like it. So yeah, characters are very interesting. All of them have their own little thing. And that's on my number 7 slot, Fairy Tale. Number 6 slot is Kobato, and this is by Clamp, and this really reminds me a little bit of Cardcaptor Sakura. It's comedy. I guess they maybe try and do a romance as well. But it's more heartwarming and comedy and childlike. So that's all I can really put it as, and that's my number 6 slot for Kobato. Number 5 is Nyan Koi, and this involves cats, girls, comedy, a lot of comedy. I guess this also may be a huge like love triangle as well. So yeah. As for what could it possibly remind me of, this is on its own new thing. So I'll just say hilarious cat antics. That's all I can really say. And that's 5, Nyan Koi. Number 4 is Kagaku no Railgun. And this is also from Toaru Jutsu no Index. This is like the other story. It's based on comedy and a little bit of action and quite some perversion. It's, if you don't know Toaru Jutsu no Index, I recommend that first before you watch Toaru Kagaku no Railgun. So yeah, that's kind of it. That's number 4 for Toaru Kagaku no Railgun. Number 3 is the Sacred Blacksmith, and this one really surprised me. I didn't expect this like to make me fascinated by it so much. It's comedy, action, I guess a little bit of romance, and demons, fantasy, that kind of thing. It involves like the old knighthood and samurai swordsmanship. It's, you combine knights from like the round table to samurais of like the old times. That's how it is. So yeah, it's in its own like genre, so I can't really put it in any other way. And that's number 3, the Sacred Blacksmith. Number 2 is Darker the Black 2, the sequel to Darker the Black 1. If I don't think I really need to say that, but so yeah, if you ever want to get the story on 2, you need to watch the first like season, so you can at least get like a smidge of like hope on understanding anything. It's dark, a lot of action. I don't even think there's much comedy in it. I think it's very, very, very light on comedy. But it's very dark, a lot of action, and a lot of superpowers. So yeah, I can't really compare it to. I can't really think right now to compare it to anything. So yeah, that's number 2, Darker the Black 2. And on my number 1 slot, which surprised the hell out of me, I didn't even expect this to like captivate me in such a way, is Kimi ni Todoke. And it's romance and comedy. That's all it is. And I could definitely say that this is something that you may be interested in if you like lovely complex. Yeah, lovely complex sounds right. If you're interested in that, or I don't think I can think of anything else. But yeah, it's very, very or skip beat if you think it's skip beat as well. It's very entertaining. The characters are very interesting in their own personality, and yeah, it's very lovable. I can't wait until the next episode. So yeah, that's number 1, Kimi ni Todoke. If it sounds like I crapped up and it didn't you couldn't make out anything, I already said that there'll be like links, which will give you information on all this, so you shouldn't have to worry. I think I'm about running out of time. I may die soon. Curl up in a ball and dig myself a hole. Whatever comes first, I don't care. So yeah, this is my fall, my briefer fall anime 2009 lineup. I probably said that all backwards, but I don't care. I don't. So yeah, thank you for watching.